on my ducks and welcome back to Sharpey's Koi. It's been a while, it's been a few weeks, but I've been away. Hang on, let me turn the Alexa down. There we go, that's better. I don't want to get done for copyright. I've got a bit of backlight. So yeah, I've been away. We found some decent light to stand in. Whew. And it's roasting here today, to be fair. But I've been back about a week, so what have I been up to? Been in Mallorca, went with the family, an extended family. Great trip, great holiday, nice 10 nights, nice to get away from work, get away from everything. And what I'll do, I'll get some clips in this video, but if you do want to go and see more of what we did in Mallorca, you have to go to my second channel, which is just Sharpey's World. At the time of filming this, I've already posted one video already and a few shorts, so go and check Sharpey's World out. That's my family channel, and that's where you'll find all my holiday vlogs. But I'll put a few clips in here of what we got up to. Now.
Yeah, ooh, yeah. Hey. Am I dreaming, or this is real life? Yeah. Am I dreaming, or this is real life? Yeah. 'Cause in my feelings, it just feels so right. Yeah. Please tell me not dreaming, don't wanna live a lie. I just saw you and don't believe it. When you smile, my heart just freezes. You're so perfect, and I mean it. It's so easy to love you, easy to love you. It's so easy to love you.
This is the life. Well, I'm a bit sweaty. It's what, 35 degrees? It's bloody hot. I've got butt crack sweat too. So yeah, like I say, if you want to go and see all them, go and check my other channel out. So, bit of an update really. Things that's been going on in the last few weeks while I've been away. So, first of all, thank God for pond cameras, because the first night I was away, I mean, I constantly check my cameras all the time while I'm not home, even when I'm away with work. I can't help it. So the first one was this plant. He must have had quite a bit of wind back at home while we was away, because that decided he's going to take a trip and he's going to go rowing. So the wind, I saw it on camera because I went back, the wind blew it off, ended up in the pond, starts drifting all the way around my pond. Now luckily I've got someone who was looking after the house anyway and feeding the cat, so I rang her up. I said, look, there's a plant floating around my pond. So luckily she came round, and bless her, she managed to get it into this corner, and it stayed there. Hence why it's all like that, because it's been stuck in the pond. A lot of the leaves have been eaten by all the koi because it was stuck around here where the water return is from the nexus. But she managed to get into this, I think it was this corner or that corner, either side of there anyway. So when I came back, I managed to get it back on the shelf. But it'll all sort itself out. The leaves will go straight again rather than squashed. And I also noticed as well, while I was on my cameras, this was I think this was about the second or third night, I left my dechlorinator out. Now, it's not too bad, obviously in this weather, it's not going to freeze, but once I finish my dechlorinator, I normally stand it up on the plant pot next to the acer just to get all the last bits of water out, and I seen it just stood up there on the camera. And of course, of how windy it was here in the UK, I didn't want that to blow off, because if it had done, landed on the concrete, it would have smashed everywhere. So she had to come and sort that out for me, and she just left it on the lawn for me. So yeah, thank God for the pond cameras really, otherwise it could have been a lot worse. Apart from that, the pond was great. I didn't want to overload the filtration while I wasn't here, because I'm not here to clean it out. So I only left a few pots of mealworm to just sparingly put in the pond. I knew the fish will gobble up the mealworm in seconds, so there won't be too much waste from it. The backy, again, it did start to overflow, couldn't handle it, so it did start to go down the overflow pipes, but again nothing too major, and the pond itself was still perfectly clear. And I did a water test and there was no parameter high at all. Now then, I'm not sure we're going to be able to see because of the reflection. I'm just topping up my pond now, by the way, because I've just cleaned out the nexus. Hello Matty boy, my little old gun. Right. You can't really tell, but my retro drain is down there. You'll know from my last video we installed the retro bottom drain. It's been working absolutely fine. There's a bit of waste on the floor, but like I said before, I do get dips anyway where the waste collects. Now I haven't got the air on. This is the aerated version. If you've not watched that video, it's just under me Matsuba down there, just by the Shisui. Can't really see because of the reflection, unfortunately. We'll go back and check the last video out. So yeah, I've not got the air on because I think I've got to upgrade my air pump. So at the minute I've got my air stones on, and it's on the same air pump that's running the retro drain. So the reason I'm keeping my air stones on, I've got one in that corner and one in that corner, because I do get some waste build up in those corners. And the idea is with the air stones, it's going to lift up the waste, and obviously with the flow, it's going to push it this way towards the drain, which it has been doing. Hence why I've not turned them off and turned that on. So once I've upgraded the air pump, I can have them both running. Because at the minute, I mean that's on now, but obviously you don't know because there's no air coming out, because all the power is going to the air stones. If it's on the manifold, if I turn the taps off for the air stones, I will get air coming out the retro drain, and it's quite a good bit of air, and it does lift a lot of waste up that's on the bottom. And you'll also seen from my last video, because Lo pointed it out, Lo Magro from the French Koi Connection, there is a bit of fluff, green fluff growing on the bottom of the liner, just a bit of blanket weed, so nothing major, but obviously a lot of the waste does sit in it as well, so where it's trying to push and get sucked in by the dome of the drain, it's not really happening. But again, you can't really see, but I can tell you for a fact there's not much waste on the bottom of that floor at all. I don't think I have been away, but not much waste has been going in, but I've been back a week and I've been heavily feeding again while I've been back, which is probably the wrong thing to do, but the fish were starving. And also my skimmer, that needs a bit of a clean out as well. So yeah, that's the update with the retro drain. There's nothing major wrong with the pond, everything's been hickory-dory, so that's it really. Right, so you'll also see from the title of this video, although it's happened a while ago now, and I think I'm on 1,130 something subscribers, I think. So I've always said I wanted to do a bit of a giveaway when I hit the 1,000 subscribers. I wanted to make sure I was well above it before I did anything. So we're going to get into the giveaway. Now to do the giveaway, you do have to be a subscriber to Sharpey's Koi. I am going to put a question in there, so it's an easy question, but I suppose those that have been long-term subscribers might only know the answer to. So if you're quite new, you might have to go back, but I'll come to all that. So I've teamed up with, well, I say JS Koi sort of reached out to me really, and they've also reached out for a few other YouTubers as well, just to do a bit of a giveaway. So I thought, why not just use it as part of my 1,000 subscriber. So if you don't know JS Koi, they're a supplier of backy showers, which is what I've got. Started off with a 2-tier, and then I made it a 3-tier. I use it a bit different to most other people. The mind your own business, by the way. Look at that, it's unreal. Now I was only going to keep the 2-tier, but because I don't have any pre-filter on my backy, I've kept the top one more mechanical. So I've got the sponges in there. Sometimes I'll put foam in as well. So there's no media at all in the top shower. Goes through the sponges, and then I've got my Alpha Grog in that one, and I've got the JS Koi Backy House media in the bottom one. And it's been working absolutely great. A lot of people say it's going to clog up with no pre-filter. It doesn't. I do clean the foams probably every couple of weeks, and I've put in some overflow pipes as well, so if I do clog up when I'm not around, it just goes back straight down the overflow and back into the pond. So it's been working great, and as you can see by the pond, it's crystal clear, and the params are absolutely all fine. So that's what JS Koi provides. So as part of the reach out, JS Koi have also offered a £100 off voucher. So if anyone's interested in purchasing a minimum 3-tier backy shower, you can't go 2-tier, it's got to be 3-tier plus the media, you are going to get £100 off. So I'll do 2 separate giveaways. So I've got a few prizes to give away, and then I'm going to do a second one, because not everyone of course is going to want a backy shower. It's only those specifics. So I'll do 2 separate giveaways. But in terms of the backy shower, I can highly recommend JS Koi. It's built to absolutely perfection. It's strong, there's no bowing, there's no issues with it, there's no leaks, anything like that. Everything works accordingly. It's a great solid build, and highly recommended. So if you're interested in getting a backy shower, definitely check out JS Koi without a shadow of a doubt. At the same time as well, if you're not interested in the backy but you're still interested in things like veg filters, because still check out JS Koi. It's not just the backy showers they do filters for plants and all that kind of stuff as well for your veg filters, and there's all sorts to do, to be fair, so still go and check out JS Koi. Great company to work with as well. Everything came when they said it was going to come. The delivery was absolute perfection. I requested Saturday delivery, they gave me Saturday delivery, and yeah, and if I message him, he's there straight away. So yeah, really good company to work with. Plants could do with a bit of a trim. They've overgrown a bit while I've been away. I did some as well on the first weekend I was back. Also, when I came back from my holiday, we had a 3-hour delay, so I should have come back on the Saturday night, which was the night before we went to the Newark show on the Sunday. So we should have left Mallorca about 11:30, which means I would have got home about 1:30, probably back in the house 2:30, straight to bed off for Newark. Didn't really go to plan because we had a 3-hour delay, so the flight was about 2:15 in the morning coming from Mallorca. So by the time I got home, I was looking 4:30 in the morning, and I was in bed for just after 5. Well, it was about 5:15, 5:30 when I finally went to bed. Up at 10, travelled up to Newark, which is about an hour away, and I came with my father-in-law as well. So apologies if you saw me but I didn't see you. I think my eyes were probably just glazed over, I was that tired. And apologies if I didn't get a chance to come and speak to a lot of you. I know there's loads of you I saw but didn't get a chance to have a conversation with. I wanted to. I was absolutely knackered. After a couple of hours, I had enough, and I needed to get back. I was shattered. So apologies, but again, there's always the next one. But it was a good show, to be fair. Me personally thought last year was busier, but then the weather was better last year. But of course this year was absolutely bigger. So at the third or the second room open, I think it was, there was a bit more in there. But yeah, some great fish on show. It's nice to see Lee Hadfield's fish and all that as well. So yeah, congratulations to the winners of that. And did I buy anything? All I bought was, what did I buy? Some filter gel, and I think that was it. I was looking for air pumps actually, any air pumps on offer for the retro, but no one had any air pumps on show. So you didn't take my money, guys, you didn't take my money. So yeah, and my father-in-law, he got some, I think he bought some fish food, and he bought some filter gel as well. So right, let's get on to this giveaway because you're all itching, I can tell. Right, so I'll go through all the stuff first that I got from JS Koi. So there's a few mugs. So the first one is a lovely Go Sankey mug. It's got Go Sankey on both sides. It's got your Kahaku, your Showa and your Sankey. Nice mug, and because they're my favourite style of fish, I'm tempted to keep this one for myself. So if you don't want it, let me know and I'm going to keep it. Can't see it, but it's on there. The other mug is a Goshki. Okay, lovely fish, lovely mug. It's also in. And the other mug is the Chagoi. It's got the Chagoi on there, both sides. So that's 3 mugs. You also get a chance to get the Koi Care Kit. There's a bag to put all your meds in. Great little handy bag. It's in the prizes as well. And then we've got some plaques. So we've got this one that says summer. Quite a thick plaque, to be honest with you. It's a nice plaque to hang up around your pond. And more plaques, so you've got some bigger plaques. No idea what that one says, but it's a longer one. Again, very thick. Again, nice to put around your pond. Then you've got the white one with the Kahaku on there. Lovely plaque. Oh, this is the other plaque. This one says summer as well, but it's the black and gold. Okay, what else we got? We've got some coasters. So we've got the Kiyotsuri drinks coaster number 1. We've got the Showa coaster number 2, and then on the third one we got the Hiyatsuri I love these styles of fish. So you've got 3 coasters in the collection as well. And that's it for plaques. And then what I'm also going to do, I will throw in also the Sharpey's Koi pen, which only 6 of you out there already have. So you could be number 7. And the limited edition Sharpey's Koi mug. And the reason it's limited edition is because it's black. So all the mugs that everyone has got so far is white, but this is the black version. Sharpey's Koi, if you can see, because it is dark red writing, but it does say Sharpey's Koi on there, and on the back, hey up me duck. Okay, and I think that's it, everything out of that box. And then of course, if you want the voucher as well, you've got the voucher. There's a few terms and conditions. It does have to be a minimum of 3 tier. If you want 4 tier, you want 5 tier, that's fine. But it does have to be a minimum of 3 tier, and it's also got to contain the JS Koi Backy House media as well. But that's £100 off. So like I say, it's highly recommended anyway if you don't have a Backy but you're interested. To get £100 off is really good. They're not expensive anyway, the JS Koi showers, to be honest. It's really, really reasonable price. But you know, to get £100 off a 3 tier and your media, that's absolutely fantastic. Right, so to be in with a chance, all you need to do is answer the following question. So my koi channel is called Sharpey's Koi. Now what I need you to do is put in the comments the name of my second channel. So that's my family vlogging channel that I put my holiday videos on, that normally do stuff as a family. I've mentioned it before already in this video, so you can go back and check. So what is the name of my second channel? Okay, so long-term subscribers will know. Your new ones, you might just have to go back and have a look. So it is quite easy. Now, so if you want to win everything, so all the prizes including the voucher, I need you to put in, after you've put in the answer to the question, just write all. But if you don't want the voucher, then just put prizes only, okay? So when I draw the name out the hat, if someone wants everything, fine, you're the winner. But if you don't want the voucher and you put prizes only, I'm going to draw another name out the hat that does want the voucher, and they can win the voucher on its own, okay? So pretty easy. So that's everything. Oh, and also you do have to be a subscriber to Sharpey's Koi. If you're not a subscriber, you can't enter. Unlucky. And it is obviously for UK residents only. Okay, I'm only shipping to the UK. I will do another one further down the line, I think, for anyone that's overseas, because I know there's a few out there in Canada and America that do watch my channel. So I'll think of something for you guys, but unfortunately it's going to have to be UK only. So yeah, get entering, and I shall see you then next time for another update of Sharpey's Koi. Don't know when, don't know what with, but I'm sure we'll come up with something. Like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and we'll see you next time. Cheers, my ducks. Bye!